we're gonna hit y'all with a little Invincible season 3 review. You know, at first, just as you can see, the homie Rayvon back in this video, and you know,
that Sprite, man, that McDonald's Sprite is something dangerous, bro.
And you had that ice cream mix too.
What that got to do?
I'm just saying, the Sprite and the ice cream, man, they're probably doing.
No, if you want to be technical, you want ice cream, fries, then Sprite. I'm a fat ass. So let's get that right.
That's a dynamic trio right there.
I know.
That's D-Way, LeBron, and Chris Bosh in Miami right there.
It was buzz.
So instead of just hitting y'all with a review of each episode, we're just gonna hit y'all with our take on season 3 as a whole. You know, let's dive into it. Where we want to start.
I was gonna see Mark get raped this season.
You know they weren't gonna put that in there.
I hope they did. What?
I don't think that would go over well with audiences.
What? Watching him get
I know the show's graphic, but that would be pretty.
Yeah, no.
Graped?
Yeah, watching him get graped, I feel like that wouldn't be that bad. You know? I feel like that'd be okay.
What do you think, Corey? You want to see Mark get graped?
Me personally, I've never seen a superhero get graped before. It'd be a first time for me.
And I hope I don't have to see that.
What you mean? I mean, think about it. What if Superman got raped by like a female, like by Supergirl or something like that? By Supergirl, by Superwoman. What if that happened? Then what?
Would you look at Superman the same after that though? Some dramatic shit like that happens.
Yeah, I mean, look at him like you liked it. What?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm good on that. I mean, the show already pretty graphic though. I mean, it shows. Literally, it shows villains using heroes as shields to kill innocent civilian people.
Rest in peace to the Mauler twins.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, what happened?
Oliver slid.
Bro.
Man, rest in peace to Rex, bro. Saddest death of season 3, easily.
Yeah, it was easily sad.
Man.
Even though I knew it was coming. I even told you about it.
Yeah, from the comics.
I mean, yeah, but dang, for him to go out like
he
that.
He went out like a G,
real.
man. I can't.
Did he even? I don't think he killed him though. Did he kill that?
He did kill dude. Yeah. Right when he actually was having a real character arc, he gets killed off. Man.
They had to do that though, because they could. Rex is just known to be the dick.
He was.
And then he started.
He had good character.
Right. He started to be good and everything. Started to change his life around, and you just can't have that.
Dude became a leader of the team, bro.
Nah, you can't have that. Can't have that.
Can't have nice things.
Yeah, can't have nice things. That's not how that works.
Especially in superhero shows.
You feel me? And then the way Oliver got Mortal Kombat style combo.
He got slapped by
He was getting backhand slapped.
Bro, that man slid in. He said, "Oh yeah, time for a big ass beatdown," and then proceeded to get Mortal Kombat combo.
Oh my god!
Like bro bounced off.
Bro, literally, bro, I'm talking about literally turned around, Shao Kahn him, and then it was like, yeah. What you thought you was finna do?
Oliver should stay his little ass at home, bro.
Bro, his brother tried to help him. My man said,
"Go."
You seen the pimp slap for me? He said, "Oh nah." He said, "I'm gonna need you to get out my way." I ain't never seen a pimp slap so diabolical to get to.
He showed it too,
bro. Bro, literally, bro, just to get to the kid was just disrespect.
Crazy work. Dude was gonna rip the kid in half.
Oh, what you mean was? He was doing it. He was in the process.
That's crazy.
Bro, he was taking. Bro, we all know he could have ripped that man in half and like that.
He did that.
I'm saying, bro. No, not to bait Mark. He was doing that because he was enjoying it.
Oh, he was. One thing about them bolts, bro, they like that slow death.
Bro, the tears was dropping on this man's face, and he was, bro. He was like.
I did want to point something out to y'all that I think may have went over y'all's heads.
What?
When. After, Eve got killed, which we'll talk about in a second.
For sure.
When Mark was full of rage and adrenaline, and Conquest held him, was like, you think you get stronger when you're mad? That's not how it works. It's exactly how it works, but only for Mark. Remember, he's half human. He gets that adrenaline.
Yeah.
So he's half human, half Viltrumite.
Over my head. I didn't think about that.
For Viltrumites, they're just naturally strong, so they don't get adrenaline rushes.
True.
And they're a lot less emotional.
They don't really get the fear of death.
Right.
They don't get the fear of like losing a loved one or anything like that.
So Mark was going through an adrenaline rush while also being a Viltrumite.
I mean, I would also like to point out, me personally, I don't see how Mark's head was stronger than Conquest's. I just don't understand that one.
Because aren't Viltrumites Voldemort stronger as they get older?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and how?
But then it's just the crazy, like, me personally, I feel like Conquest let that happen.
Conquest should have killed Mark, honestly.
Oh, no, most definitely. But I'm saying, like, the way Conquest died, I feel like he let himself die in a way. You gotta remember,
Eve just took away all of his goddamn skin.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like,
He was damn near in Dark Phoenix.
like that man was getting headbutted and proceeded to still talk shit.
Talk shit till death, bro. Literally.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it was like one of those, like, I feel like he could have got out of that if he really, like, truly and dearly wanted to. Like, he wasn't like if he wasn't a true Viltrumite at heart, like, you feel me? He had like some sense of like humility, like, I don't wanna die right here in this moment. I would rather kill him than me die. He was rather just like, oh shit, I might as well die swinging.
No, exactly.
Bro, literally died talking shit.
Dude went out on his shield.
Bro, literally, bro. that man, he was like, got anything else to say? I don't know what he said, but I know he said something about Eve, bro. And it was just like, damn.
He said he was gonna kill her.
Yeah,
I was about to say he threatened to kill her.
He was like, yeah, bro. I was just like, damn, you just not gonna give up, huh?
Dude
Like,
was relentless. Speaking of Mark and Eve, I get it was like that in the comics, but they kind of jumped into their relationship fast as shit.
Just for them to break up sooner or later.
Dang. They end up breaking up. See, I need to catch up on the comics.
Oh yeah, man, I've spoiled myself.
Dang.
No, they break up, but then they get back together.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It makes no sense to me. The way they make their relationship in Invincible is really kind of confusing.
Yeah.
I know you know the comics, Rayvon, but I don't think they technically break up because Mark, I guess, goes away.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he goes away for a while, and then she has her own little thing. And it's like, at the same time, it's like, damn.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know, I know you know this, but Corey doesn't. When, at the end of the episode, when Invincible and Eve go back to Mark's, right? She takes his clothes off and sets it on the floor. You remember how it started leaking?
Oh yeah, I was wondering that.
Oh, you don't know what it means?
Like, no, it's like, I think I remember.
Do you know what it means, Rayvon?
No, I forgot.
What does it mean?
Eve's pregnant.
Already?
What?
They're showing that already?
Well, because did you watch the Adam Eve special?
I did watch that Adam Eve special, I actually did.
Her mom, when she was in the womb, her power started misfunctioning.
Yeah, they put limiters.
So this could be Eve's powers misfunctioning.
Dang, they did it for one season already having a baby?
I mean, they were technically dating a little bit before that. Still, isn't it like this their second, or I think it's their second time dating already?
Yeah, because the first time it was pretty quick. They weren't really in a full-blown relationship like that. Yeah. Dang.
No, that one.
That's crazy.
Because even when I was watching it, I saw that part and I was like,
I was wondering what the leakage was meaning because I peeped that.
Yeah, that one went over my head.
Dang. This would be an interesting storyline for season 4.
I was just glad to see the Invincible war in this one. I didn't think we was going to see that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I could have swore we were going to see Mark get raped. Great. I'm sorry. I could have swore we thought, because it's not how it, or am I tripping? Does Mark get raped after the conquest, or I thought it was before conquest?
It is before.
So it was the first time she came down, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? So, exactly. So why do they take that away from us?
They probably thought it would be too much for the casual fans.
Too much.
Which is crazy because there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on.
I'm saying, man, let that man get raped.
You know we were supposed to have Spawn.
I did. Oh, and Fire Breather. You ever watched that cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I missed that shit. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for it.
You didn't know that Spawn was supposed to be in here in the episode? He was only supposed to make a quick cameo. It was when they
kind of like when Spider-Man made that.
Technically, no, they're technically in the same universe, bro.
But whenever the werewolf and that Viltrumite Mark were fighting, falling from the sky, and he was like, "I've killed you before, I'll kill you again." That's Spawn in the comics, not a werewolf.
So they made it the werewolf instead of Spawn on the show?
Yeah, because they couldn't get the rights to Spawn.
Dang. That would have been hard if they were able to get Spawn in there, even if it was for only 5 seconds.
You know how much money that 5 seconds would cost them?
See?
Yeah.
Who's that, Corey?
Dang, that is Spawn. That would have been hard, bro. Like Ravon said, it would have cost a fortune, though. That would cost a boatload of money, but that would have been hard. I wonder how much.
Who was the biggest menace? Out of those, all the alternate marks, who was the biggest menace?
Probably Omni-Man Mark, right?
I was
The
gonna say
one-
Mohawk Mark.
Who?
Mohawk Mark?
Nah, the one that got killed by Rex was the biggest.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
He was the biggest menace, bro. Yeah, I
That
think
dude
that
was
man, bro.
pure
That man was
evil.
talking shit all the way through.
What about the one at Guardians HQ that was like mocking them as?
That's
he's
what
gonna-
I'm talking about.
Mm,
That's,
yeah.
what
That's
I'm
a
talking
different
about.
one.
Oh, they ain't the same.
Which one are you talking about?
The one at Guardians HQ was the lensless one. The one that killed.
So the one. Okay, so I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one that was sitting there like making fun of shapeshift and everything.
Mhm,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
That one, he was crash out. He was crash out, bro, because that man did not care. He was like, "Oh, what did your friend say?" He was like, "No, don't rip me in half." And I was like, "Oh,
No,
bro,
that dude was wild.
bro." Then kicked off what's his name's head, and then threw it through whose body did he throw it through?
One
Was
of
it?
Duplicate's clones.
Yeah.
Immortal's a bum, anyways.
Immortal stays getting his
Bro,
ass
he stayed
whooped,
getting
bro.
handed L's. Bro.
No, seriously.
He stayed getting handed straight.
When he came back
L's,
alive
bro.
just to immediately get clapped by Omni-Man last season too.
Bro, this
He
man
got killed
get
by
clapped
Omni-Man
everybody.
twice.
So many times.
The crazy part is that man went from being the strongest person on Earth to like now he's just useless,
A
bro.
joke.
He's
That's
getting-
why he retired at the end of the
I'm saying,
season.
bro, he's getting done in by everybody. And then the crazy part is we find out Mark at the very beginning of the season, Mark's been training, so he's 160% stronger than he was in the last season.
And you kinda see
Something
that this season.
And then they come across what are the chimeras? Not chimeras. Whatever they are. That was deep inside the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Mark was proceeded to get fucked up.
That's my thing with Mark, man.
So
He
then,
gets his ass.
so
whooped
then it's
every
like, so
time.
then it's like, if that was in the Earth the whole time, Immortal ain't shit.
No, seriously. Immortal ain't
Because
protected.
say if those
nothing,
just
bro.
decided to pop out one day and they just looked at Immortal like, you gotta help us.
And don't forget, Immortal died twice this season.
Twice, man.
No, technically 3 times. You remember Mark went to the future to go kill him.
That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah,
yeah. True, yeah, true. Hey.
Again, that's why he retired.
Has he
at the
died
end,
every
bro.
season?
Yup.
He has.
Oh my gosh.
And it's always from him getting his head chopped off.
It's like,
Why do you like beheading, bro?
I mean, cause why not? Shoot, they make it easy apparently.
No, seriously.
Oliver got his first taste of blood and was like, "Why can't I kill?"
I'm saying, bro.
Dude
like,
wanted
why
to get
can't-
right
bro.
to
And then,
something
bro,
first.
bro. I was so happy when he got done in by Conquest like that. I've never been so
Finally
happy to
tired.
see a kid get his ass.
He was
beat
so
in the show,
annoying.
bro.
Bro. Let me help,
Bro, I'm
Mark.
saying, bro, he's
Let
like,
me
let me help. And then, bro, I could beat him.
It's like
And
Mark
then,
kept saying, bro, you're not
bro,
ready, bro.
He beat the twins and just thought he was the shit.
Exactly. Thought he
Hit
was that
Conquest
dude.
one time, bro. First off, he couldn't even catch up to him the whole time they were fighting. Hit that man one time and just swore. They
He
played
was
the
that.
music and everything. He
Acting
just
like it was his
swore
moment.
But
he
do
was
you-
finna do something.
Do you know why Oliver wants to help Mark so much?
Why?
What was Oliver's first memory?
I mean, it wasn't the Mark saving him.
So he's
Yeah.
forever loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that's Big Brother. He wants to do
Yeah.
everything Big Brother does.
Oliver's first memory was Mark saving him. Well, Mark got his ass whooped.
Yeah, most definitely.
Technically.
Did
The
that to
crazy
save
part
him.
is, bro, he whooped that woman's Viltrum. He was whooping her ass.
He was, because he stopped holding
Yeah,
back.
he stopped, but that's the crazy part. You gotta stop holding back you gotta basically almost die. Break a couple, bro. Like,
Right.
he could have been beat Conquest in all reality. Probably not. It took for him to get angry and like almost basically lose E for him to like reach
That
that
superhero
level.
trope be annoying me though. They be holding back when they're fighting. When you're fighting certain
He wasn't
villains,
holding back at first though.
That's
You gotta
fair.
think, bro.
I wonder if Viltrumites get CTE, because Mark's definitely got it.
No, serious. It's like at the end of each big boss fight, he's in the hospital, knocked out for a little
Bro,
bit.
for a minute, bro.
This eye right here all the time is
Yes.
buffed up.
Every time,
Every
bro.
single time.
And I think the part that really makes me mad is like, this is why I still don't like Caesar. I would have liked Caesar if he didn't do this shit at the end and was like,
That pissed
bro.
me
He was
off.
like, oh yeah, Mark, he's dead. Don't worry.
Yeah,
So-
we're
so
gonna burn it.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
so
he's dead.
sneaks. Mark
Bro.
literally saw him burn it.
Bro, like,
You can't trust Cecil.
and then proceeded to keep this man alive. And then the crazy part is like, yeah, we're gonna hold him down here. It's like,
So dumb.
you can't do that.
You can't. That was someone
You
that
know what happens
has
in the
that
comics, right,
capability.
Corey?
What happens in the comics?
He literally wakes up and rips through that entire thing that Cecil had and leaves.
So Cecil did all that for nothing.
Yeah.
Cecil's an idiot.
And Conquest
bro.
does come back eventually.
Oh my god, bro. Hopefully by then Mark is even more souped up.
Mark's just going to be a little bit more non-care.
Speaking of Cecil, this is what was the season we saw the true cracks in him and Mark's relationship. They've hinted at it from time to time.
Like, I understand Mark's side because he doesn't. Look, Rayvon, say you were Mark and I was Cecil, right? You just got done dealing with something that damn near almost fucking killed you. Come to find out, I'm using them in hopes that, or not in hopes, but if you were to turn bad, I used them against you. But I kept it from you, and I had to use it against you because you got a little upset with me.
Just like Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the memes that everybody was making of like how like bro, the whole team would be like, I forgot the name, what the Guardians.
The Guardians. Yeah, I forgot the name.
They would be talking shit about Mark 24/7. Every time he's not around. Oh, Mark's
Immortal?
Mark, yeah, bro. Mark
Immortal
ain't shit. He needs to learn a lesson.
Immortal.
And every time he was yoking up Cecil, that one episode after the twins died and he like went up and choked Cecil, and they was just sitting there just looking at him like, oh, I can't believe he did that.
Right.
Bro, I saw all the memes I saw, like, bro, it was like, bro, somebody made a meme, it was like, you better put him down. Immortal said 2 days later.
Or he says to himself.
Like, bro, that stuff's so great.
Oh my god.
Because we saw in season 2 where Mark took that thing from Immortal on the alien thing, and Mark was, I'm faster and stronger than you.
Yeah.
Immortal
So
just
like,
gets bitched around, man.
He's literally just there for backup.
Exactly.
That's literally all he's there for. I think the part that makes it worse is like, I was sitting there thinking that when I was watching, I was like, bro, Mark, it was kind of funny when Eve woke up and she was like, I'm gonna go over there and help him. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, bro, Mark's been getting punched at, like, I don't even know if he was I don't know if Conquest was punching him with full strength, but we could say it was at least 90.
Right.
You feel me? So punching that man with 90% strength, and Mark is getting fucked up.
I watched the episode with my brother. He was joking. Mark was getting destroyed
Bro,
so much that Conquest went on vacation. He decided, I want to go to the beach while I'm whooping your ass. Let me take a tour of Earth a little bit.
First off, he got done the same way his father did him.
Straight up. But
Same exact way his father did him, bro.
He just helplessly forced Mark to kill all those people by the beach.
And then on top of that, when Eve got there, she just swore she was finna do something.
I mean, she had us in the beginning when she slowed him down.
She ain't had me for nothing, bro. She ain't had me for nothing, bro. Cause I already knew shit was chopped when Mark was flying with him, and he was like, "Oh, you're pretty quick, huh?" And then proceeded to stop, have both of them stop mid-air. Like Mark was flying full speed, and then this man Conquest proceeded to say, "Oh, you're pretty fast," and just stopped,
straight toying,
and then proceed after that moment, proceed to dog him. No. The second she got there, I was like, bro, this is the biggest throwaway of somebody's life I've ever seen in my life. Like you just went there just to die.
It just shows how cutthroat Viltrumites are, where if they really want to lock in and kill you, they can do it in seconds.
They can do it in seconds, bro. This man, he didn't, what she was doing, he didn't expect it, so that's why he was getting a little hit. And the second he was just like, okay, these are just games.
You know, Viltrumites just do it for the love of the game.
Bro,
exactly.
Do it for the game, bro.
They're no different than Battle Beasts if you think about it.
Battle Beast really just does it for the game.
The crazy part is also when Battle Beast got captured, and then the man woke up and was still saying
more.
And then when he got captured, you notice the Viltrumite he was fighting was destroyed into pieces.
Oh, bro, in pieces, bro. So it's like.
But you know those two aliens that found him are no longer alive.
They're dead. Bro, I felt bad for them when they found him, and they was looking around. I was like, oh, they don't even know
who they just say.
They don't even know. They're finna die. He's finna take this shit by himself.
Giving Battle Beast the shit,
bro. I'm just saying, bro. I was like, bro, they literally found that man bro. They could have left him in space, hibernating, bro. He could have never been a part of the story again.
Exactly.
Like,
Nolan was kind of pissing me off this season, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
Because he was ready to die, even though Alan was trying to save him. Alan could have saved him at any moment.
He was kind of his arc this season. He was kind of a broken man.
He missed his wife.
He did. Yeah, he said, "I miss my wife." Yeah, he ain't used to having emotions. The end of season 1, after he beat the crap out of Mark, was the first time we saw a sliver of emotion. Because he was like, dang, I can't kill my son. Then this season,
No, he definitely was going to do it.
he was. But remember, Mark said something about him loving him, and you saw.
What's 17 more years?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look,
Oh, yeah, he was good.
That was literally the definition of if Mark, like, if he would like bit his tongue or something like that, or like, if he would have lost the way to speak somehow, some way, it would have been raps.
Yeah.
Would have been raps. Literally, Mark saved his own life by just speaking those few words that like just shattered his core a little bit.
It did.
You feel me? But nah, he was really about to kill that.
He called his wife a pet. He's like, your mother, she's a
I'm
pet
saying,
to
bro,
me.
he was really about to kill him, bro.
So see him go from that to just a Warren that's ready to give up and let Viltrumites kill him.
I ain't like, I feel you on that one, because I was like, come on, man, you just give up. I mean, I understand not want to immediately say like, all right, let's go. Like as soon as Alan gets there, like immediately, like, all right, let's go.
I thought, you know what, maybe an episode later.
Yeah,
nah. Like the whole time he was just all mopey,
bro.
Well, let me ask you real quick. You like Robot, right?
Of course, yeah.
You like Robot?
Yeah, I think he's like in terms of the new Guardians.
He doesn't know. That's why I had to
In
ask.
terms of the Guardians. Wait, why?
He'll
Bro,
see.
Robot's the biggest piece of shit.
Wait, what? Is he like a? Does he do a double cross?
How many crosses can we
Oh no, man. I thought he was the heart of the new Guardian.
Bro, he
that-
started off double cross, bro. He started off as a fucked up, intelligent, whatever blob of flesh.
But then stole Rex.
Bro, I'm saying proceeded to steal Rex DNA because Monster Girl liked him.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like, oh, since you like Rex, I'ma steal his DNA, make myself like
That was
him.
an
So you,
insecure
I'm
move.
saying, so in the hopes that you like me,
Yeah.
finds out that she likes him and was like, all right, so let me fix you now. You feel me? Which isn't bad, but
I always
still.
thought that, you know, he's trying to help.
No,
Well, he was trying to help himself.
Bro, I felt her on that when she said, I don't want you to fix me. It's like, I felt her on that because, like,
that's a good point.
y'all just started talking. You're me, like, here, let me try to fix your problem. And it's like,
that central
dang.
intelligent robot like type of characters, usually they're not good with like emotions like that type stuff.
he was a blob of flesh.
Yeah.
He used to be human who just lost himself because he didn't look like a human.
Dang,
That's all it is.
that's a good point. I thought he was having some real character development though, especially
He
this
stole
season.
somebody's DNA.
Now that was messed up. That's why I said, you know, from
And
where
then proceeding after that, he's been plotting his own plan this whole time.
but he was a real one for helping Mark get that thing out of his head.
Because he knew Mark would have killed him in that very instant. The way Mark was flashing out right there.
he did. Yeah, that's a good.
The way Mark
was
like, hear me out.
out.
Mark was fighting those like whatever those Beastar, whatever those
Reanimates.
He was fighting those right, and he was just at first it was just like, oh, he's you feel me, he's beating him up.
He was killing
The
him so fast.
the second he realized that Cecil broke the button and the sound was not going to stop, and then the second robot was able to quiet the noise, what happened? I'm talking about,
Killed him in seconds.
bro. Mark was no more. That was pure Viltrumite right there.
No
that was
facts.
pure.
You saw.
I'm saying that was
still
bro.
wanted to talk shit.
Still wanted to talk shit,
Cecil
bro.
was
Like,
running his mouth.
and then that was the
bro.
first time that Cecil got yoked up in front of everybody, and they was just looking at him like.
Cecil was
damn.
embarrassed. You can tell.
Immortal was talking to himself.
I'm saying,
put him
like,
down.
He said,
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that.
Immortal's
Bro,
a
like-
yes man, dog.
Like, come on, bro.
The way he.
I think the top 3 worst characters in Invincible is easily Eve's dad, Immortal, and
So
Duplicate.
annoying. Eve's dad.
Eve's
oh
dad
my
is the
God.
biggest piece of shit I've ever
So
seen in my life.
fucking annoying.
All because his daughter has powers.
How can
Don't use your
bro,
powers in my house, Eve.
How can your daughter turn apples into pure gold?
She could snap her fingers and all of a sudden your
Yeah,
house is
exactly.
better, you have money.
I'm saying you have money and you're like, I don't want it.
You're a freak, Eve.
Like, bro, what?
What? I understand I want everything easy, so like,
Right.
you still want to be a working man? Understand.
enough.
You still want to make your own
But
money?
I'll still make your life a little easier.
I'm saying,
as you
bro,
do it.
like if my
Dude's
daughter
too
came up to me and said,
prideful, bro.
"Hey, Dad, I'll put you in a mansion and give you $100,000 in cash or in gold apples," okay.
Right. That makes my
I'm
life easier.
saying, bro.
Why not?
I'm still keeping my job, so I can
Exactly.
still just
I'll
have
still
my own
work.
money, bro.
Right.
Like that way, I ain't gotta come to you and say, "Hey, let me get a little extra couple dollars." No, I'm gonna still have my own job. I'm definitely take some time off. You feel me? I might quit and
For
find
some
a new
reason,
job.
He never looked at her powers like that. He just looked at her like she was a freak for having those powers.
Which
Instead
makes
of-
no
It's a
sense.
W mom, though. She always loved Eve.
Oh yeah,
she
bro.
did.
Dub mom, bro.
Mom,
Dub
yeah.
moms, bro. She always looked out.
But there's still one thing we haven't touched on.
What's that?
Powerplex.
Powerplex?
Mm-hmm.
Forgot. Who's that?
He was the villain right before the Invincible War.
Oh, the
guy
villain
with
that
the-
kept trying to expose Mark.
Mhm.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was getting done bad though, so I kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
kind of like tough though because he's got these things in him
I mean,
that make him stronger every time you whoop his
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
hear me out. That's only because Mark's a bitch. If Mark,
If he tried that on Omni-Man,
I'm saying, bro, if he tried that on any other
Would've
villain Mark
died so quick.
in the whole series,
would have died so quick.
even the other Marks that was there, done.
Would have died so
I'm talking about he would like they would have hit him once and then saw like he gets more power and I'm like, oh okay, I'm just gonna cut you in half. We're just gonna go from
Because
there.
they're more heartless.
You feel
Mark
me?
actually tried to be a human.
I'm saying Mark's trying to out here save people and put them in jail. Like
You can tell he got shook up when he went to visit him in jail, and he said, "You killed all those people during your fight with your dad."
like I guess I'd be considered a vigilante or whatever, or like you feel me, anti-hero, whatever you want to call it. Because me personally, there's a such thing as if somebody destroys a whole city or like 10 blocks or a whole row of houses, or you watch them every time you punch them, they get energy. They proceed to let out the biggest electricity burst you've ever seen, destroy houses on houses, buildings on buildings, kill their own wife and child.
Exactly.
And you're thinking,
Damn, that guy right there is the villain.
And then he blamed Mark
I'm
for his
saying,
wife
and then he's
child
like, I'm just gonna put him in jail. No, that's the like, that guy needs to die.
Some villains need to die.
They do,
I'm
bro. Some
sorry.
villains need to die.
You
bro.
gotta abandon your no-kill policy when it
You
comes
feel
to
me?
villains that can literally.
Batman never did.
That's what pissed me
Man,
off.
that's
Except with
TCC.
aliens, when alien
Bane
invaders
needed to
came-
die a long
Yeah,
ass
Bane
time
did
ago, okay?
need to die.
You know how many times Batman
Put him
fucking
in
backs
jail.
broke because of Bane?
Yes.
He could have saved his back a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Like Batman, you don't have powers. You are not special enough to have a no-kill policy.
He doesn't have super.
Exactly. If you
Superman
had
strength.
Superman abilities, I'm like, okay, I can somewhat understand because your powers, you could literally destroy the planet. So if you ain't trying to kill, fine. But you're Batman.
If you had the superhero syndrome like Captain America, he would be good.
Cap is still out there slaughtering people, though. That's the thing
Hey, bro,
with Cap.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. If you had superhero
U.S.
syndrome,
agent
Cap.
is not Cap.
Heck no.
No, we cannot count him. Bro, even when I first saw him pop up, first off, I didn't know I didn't know that was an actual hero or anything, because I'm not into that deep into like the Marvel comics like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, when I saw him the first time on TV screen, I was like, this is the biggest piece of bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
That's when he had the sidekick too.
Yes, bro, that was kind of, I was like, bro.
Oh man.
I've never been so happy to have what's his name as the new Captain America now. I forgot.
Sam Wilson.
Yeah, Sam Wilson, bro. I was like, I've never been so happy. No, cause like whoever that guy is, no.
But to wrap up the video,
Yeah, for sure.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how was season 3?
9. This was that last episode, 10 though. This was a great season. My only nitpick, there were a good bit of filler episodes in between this season.
There was no filler to me.
That Cecil backstory.
The Cecil backstory.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, that was like the only filler. It was
was
almost
the
all
only
action
filler.
to me.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair.
See, this is like the only scene I really had damn near all. It wasn't lovey-dovey. I mean, it had its lovey-dovey parts, but it was like at least every episode was
Meaningful.
That is
meaningful.
true.
And then somebody probably died. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, this was definitely the most
I
action-packed season of all the Invincibles. Absolutely.
think the part that still blows me is how those dudes who got the time traveling powers just kept slipping in and out.
Oh, yeah.
whole season.
Another scorned villain that blamed Mark for his issues.
I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, to wrap it up, I'd say I'd give like a solid. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 myself.
Yeah. Very good season.
I'm gonna have to go with 9 too.
Dang, 3 9s.
All right, Corey, go ahead and get us started with the
starting
five.
I bet. Well, of course, you gotta start with the subscribe. It's one click of a button. We want y'all to rock with us. Takes literally a second. And then there's the. Someone want to say, you know what?
The Samoan Spike.
Yep. Got to Samoan spike that like button. You know, it's good for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we want y'all to like our content. You know, us seeing like 100+ likes for a video, for example. You know what I mean? That means we're doing our job, you know? No, I'm just saying an example. We'll work over it some shit eventually. Okay, hopefully. You know? Now I got you excited for a second. My fault on that. Hey, one day though.
I know.
And of course, you got a comment for sure. You know, let us know your thoughts on season 3 of Invincible. Some things we missed that y'all liked for season 3.
I feel like we jumped around a lot, so
Yeah, we did.
It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Well, we get at least like 30 minutes of us talking about it.
100%. And we covered a good bit too.
Shoot, yeah, you're not wrong with that one.
A lot happened this season, so it was a lot to kind of jump through.
It was a lot good.
For sure.
I wish we would have saw Alan fight somebody, but no, I can't. Well, we did, but not the way I would want to. I mean, but then also, I still feel like we didn't really get a kind of finishing story on where Alan and.
We'll get more on them on season 4.
I know,
Nolan.
I know, and I know they're still in space, and like Mark's going to meet them out there eventually. But it's like
I did think by the end of the season we would eventually.
Nolan comes back to Earth.
That's what I thought it was going to lead to at the end of the season. That's what I thought. Yeah. Then of course.
What is season 4 in the works, or is that?
Oh yeah, they literally before the last episode dropped, they said season 4 is already confirmed. They said it's going to be out by early next year.
Which means we get The Boys and Invincible.
We eating good next year.
Girl, I don't know, because next year's a good year for games too.
Yep.
And then we
GTA.
also get Avengers.
Ooh, we do. Then of course you gotta ding ding ding. Hit that notification bell. Like I always say in our videos, what's better? You're checking your phone, seeing if Flix and Kicks just posted a video.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You feel me? I just checked my phone. I don't know which one y'all not going to
You wanna tell the audience? Give them my name.
Twitter.
You mean X?
You know what he said.
Yeah. Then of course, you gotta follow the social media pages. We got Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd.
And we got a new one on X called Red Beanbag. If you want to get down on that, you know, starting it brand new, Red Beanbag. You feel me? Get down on that.
They'll all be they'll all be in the description box. You know, the links to everything.
Yep.
So y'all keep an eye out for that. But you know, yeah, that covers the